Have you ever made a mistake in your life, like any huge mistake? And although you might not be ashamed of that mistake, but everybody holds you down to that one mistake. You want to move on from that mistake, do something different in your life, move on from that phase of life. But the society, the goddamn fucking society wouldn't fucking let you do it. I mean, your friends, your family, everyone holds you down to that one mistake and they're telling you that you know better, you can't do anything else. Let me know, how would you feel? I mean, how would you feel? How would you react to that shit? I don't know about you lot, but I'd fucking fuck them up. No cap, I'd bust a nut and you know what, no, never mind. But jokes apart, what if I told you guys that you guys, yeah, the one watching this video, you are doing the exact same thing to another person? Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Funland and welcome to another brand new shining video. And today I have a really interesting topic for you. Today I'm gonna be talking about Sunny Leone and Mia Khalifa. And if you really have a dick in your hand and a lubricator besides you, then you might just as well click off this video, because this video isn't gonna be a fucking threesome about them. What did you expect on YouTube? Like, go to fucking Pornhub or something, man. But instead we're gonna be talking about their careers a little bit. And I have a video of fine piece of Indian journalism I have here, coming from the same reporter who reported क्या aliens गाय का दूध पीते हैं. I mean, तुझे जरूर पता होगा, भोसड़ी के लंड जैसी शक्ल तो लेके घूम रहा है तू बकचोदी से हट के. Let's just get into the video.
That you regret, one thing which you believe went wrong for you, what would that be?
Personally or
I mean,
professionally?
personally, professionally, whatever. Where did you think that Sunny Leone, Karanjit went wrong?
There's actually only one regret I have in life, and that was that when my mother passed away, I didn't get home fast enough. And that's, those types of regrets I have. I don't have really any professional regrets. I've made mistakes, just like anybody has, or maybe made the wrong.
मरवाली गांड मिलगी कलेजे को शांति भोसड़ी के. I mean, everyone knows what this guy is pointing towards. I mean, the very first question that he asks Sunny Leone is, do you have any regrets in your professional life? And then when Sunny Leone says that, yeah, personal or professional, then he goes on, haha, personal bhi venture. But everyone knows he wants to humiliate Sunny Leone and he wants her to talk about her porn career. I mean, if any other actors came to this interview, I don't think the very first question that he would ask them would be this. This will become more evident as the video goes on. Let's just continue watching the video.
Bobby Khan, the director of your film, Ek Peheli Leela, I saw a quote from him where he said that he went to a lot of big stars, male actors, to perform with you in that film, and nobody wanted to. Did that make you feel bad?
Wow. I mean, why don't you take a wild fucking guess how did she feel? I mean, he's the type of reporter who'd go to a crime scene to a lady who has just lost her husband or maybe her son, and he'd go up to that lady and ask her, how do you feel? Do you feel bad? I mean, your son just died. Do you feel bad by any chance? Is there a possibility? Let me ask you a simple question, man. If in this show, whenever you're interviewing someone, the person you're supposed to interview, he comes onto the set and he goes like, नहीं, गंदी शक्ल वाले टकले लोगों के साथ मुझे काम करना ही नहीं है ना. करना ही नहीं है मुझे काम. How would you feel? तेरे को कैसा लगेगा? Let me take a wild guess here. Let me think. You'd feel fucking bad, you dickhead. Obviously, like, that's a very obvious answer. It was such a, although no, it was a hard guess for me.
Amir Khan would ever work with you?
Probably not,
Why?
because of my background. And
Would you want to work with Amir Khan?
of course, who wouldn't?
So you would want to work with Amir, but Amir would not want to work
Well,
with
I have no idea.
you.
You'd have to ask him.
How would this reflect on you then?
It doesn't affect me. I'm still going to be an Amir fan. I'm still going to watch all his movies.
What the fuck, man? What the actual fuck? Like, alright, so it might be true that maybe Amir Khan wouldn't work with Sunny Leone because of her background. And what is this kind of a question? Like, how do you feel about that? What is she supposed to do about that? She's trying so hard to rebrand herself as an actress. She's doing everything in her power. And I mean, these are the people who would masturbate 5 times a day to Sunny Leone's porn videos. And then these would be the people who would be judging her for shooting those videos. I mean, you are the ones consuming those videos, but at the same time, you are the ones who are judging the person in that video. I'd recommend you guys watching the whole video. I'm not going to be showing the whole 30-minute video. Constantly, this guy is trying to instigate Sunny Leone, and she just tackles this takle ke question. The whole video just shows that she's trying to move on from all of this, but फिर आ जाते हैं ऐसे टकले अपनी गंदी शक्ल लेके. क्या कर सकते हैं मैं?
Sunny, on one hand, you say that you're a business person, you're a realist. I take that point, but do you not sometimes get affected by the fact that your past, your past, that you were this porn queen, will continue to haunt you, or maybe continue to pull you back? But maybe you could have gone
But you're the only person that, it's the press and the media that says holding back or haunt. I've never said haunt. I've never said.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like she told you she doesn't regret it, right? ये टकला गांड से पैदा हुआ था क्या? बहनचोद क्या पीछे पड़ा हुआ है एक ही? Why are you asking the same fucking question again and again? Like Sunny Leone has left the porn industry for so many years now. She's done so many different movies in Bollywood, but फिर भी ये टकला पीछे पड़ा हुआ है बहनचोद की नहीं बताओ कि regrets है? आमिर खान तुमसे काम नहीं अबे क्या चूत तेरी गांड में क्या चूल्हे मार? You know what? I'm not gonna get personal here. Let's just I mean, टकला चूतिया.
That's something. I mean, let me put it this way. I began this interview by asking you if there was one thing that you would regret, and you spoke about your mother. But let me say that if I was to turn the clock back, would you still do what you did?
100%.
100%.
ओ बहनचोद कैसा लगा मेरे को जानना है मेरे को कैसा लगा नेशनल टेलीविजन पे लाखों लोगों के सामने अपने मुंह पे हट भोसड़ी के सुन के
But how many people would think in terms of growing up to be a porn star?
No one.
And you became.
It wasn't something that I aspired to do. It wasn't something.
So how did it happen? That's what I want to know from you. How did that happen?
It just kind of happened. I met an agent, and when I saw these photos of these women, I didn't think, oh, this is vulgar. I didn't think that this is wrong. I thought of it as being beautiful, and I thought them, they're sexy, they're beautiful, they're free, they are doing whatever they want to do.
Alright, so let me tell you a little bit about journalism. I apologize if I say something wrong, but when you're interviewing someone who is from a different background, different culture, who probably didn't grow up in the same country as you, as a journalist, you should be looking at them from a wider perspective, from an open mind, right? How I look at prostitution is way, way different than how my Australian friend here looks at prostitution, because it operates under the shadow in India, while in Australia, prostitution is legal. It doesn't operate under the shadows. So the perspective might be different, and as a journalist, I feel like you should honor that. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about making money, right? I grew up with a different perspective about prostitution. Doesn't mean that if I ever talk to a prostitute, I would be rude to her or I would try to humiliate her. Just your work doesn't really define you as a person. If Sunny Leone did not do porn, would she be getting as many movies as she is right now? I don't think so.
There are many Indian, not just housewives, let me put it this way, many Indian married women who look at Sunny Leone as a threat towards their husbands, and they believe that their husbands are all going to be taken away by Sunny Leone. It may be a joke.
Sorry, I don't want your husband at all. I have my own. I love him. He's hot. He's sexy. He's very smart. He's very talented. And sorry, ladies, I don't want your husband.
कौन है ये औरतें? To be honest, if your husband would leave you the instant he sees another hot woman, that really says a lot about you, to be fair. I think that is the situation at this guy's home. Like seriously, टकले की बीवी उससे परेशान हो चुकी है कि कोई तो उसको लेके चले जाए. भाई ये टकला घर पे भी अपनी बीवी से सवाल पूछता होगा. Amir Khan doesn't want to work with you. Do you feel bad? I don't want to have sex with you today. How do you feel? और सनी लियोन क्यों लेगी भाई तुम्हारे पतियों को? उसके पास कोई काम धंधा नहीं है क्या? Like उसको कोई आर्मी कोई संगठन थोड़ी ना खड़ा करना है टकले गंदी शक्ल वाले चूतियों का. I'm not gonna get personal here.
It would be fair for me to say that you have really come into your own, or let's say in an Indian context, in an Indian industry context. You've hit the Indian screen over the last 2 to 3 years?
4 years.
4 years? Mm-hmm. In the last 4 years, according to statistics which have been put up by Pornhub, since you have come in national mainstream in a sense, the number of people who have been watching porn in India has also in a proportionate manner increased substantially to the extent that we are now the world's largest consumer of porn. Is there any correlation between Sunny Leone?
Is that just this year or last year?
Well, this
or
year, no,
of all time.
This year,
okay.
In 2015, the year which has just got.
लैंड खड़ा नहीं हो रहा, उसका रीजन सनी लियोन. कल बारिश हुई थी, उसका रीजन सनी लियोन. देश प्रगति नहीं कर रहा, उसका रीजन सनी लियोन. मैं टकला हो गया, उसका रीजन भी सनी लियोन. क्या चूतिया है भाई. एक बंदे की वजह से पूरा देश नंबर 1 पॉर्न कंजम्पशन में हो गया. वाह, क्या ये रिपोर्टर है. इस बंदे ने रिपोर्टिंग के ऊपर डिग्री करी थी. See, there's been a recent boom in the internet consumption of India due to Jio and many other factors recently throughout the recent years. Internet itself has grown more, and obviously when you have more consumers on the internet, they're going to be searching for more porn. Like that's very obvious considering ki in India as well, people search for hot bikini sex a lot on YouTube. And if I title this video Sunny Leone and Mia Khalifa, I assume this is going to get more views than my average videos. So That just goes as to show that people are horny by nature and they're gonna be searching for porn on the internet, obviously. And many people might not be aware about Sunny Leone doing porn, but if you keep mentioning it on national television, people are gonna get curious, and that's when they're gonna search about it more. So if anything, you are the one who is contributing towards the porn consumption in India. Like, yeah, man, you should be ashamed of yourself.